your health this morning. The next time you schedule surgery at Lovelace Hospital, you might get a robot in the OR.
The Albuquerque Hospital Group just added another state-of-the-art surgery robot to its arsenal.
And it could even shave a few days off your recovery time. Griffin Rushton has more on that high-tech health option. Griffin.
Yeah, and let's get one thing straight. These surgery robots are not operating on anyone by themselves. There is always a human surgeon behind the wheels, so to speak. So think of these robots more as tools. And with 6 of them at their disposal now, Lovelace Hospital leaders are promising a smoother experience under the knife.
Patients assume that there's a lot of AI involved. There's not. I sit at a console. It's really just 4 robotic arms that allow me to have more dexterity.
And Dr. Michael Blea says that makes his surgeries a little more efficient.
That means less time on the operating room table, less general anesthesia. Hopefully that translates to less pain for patients. More patients go home the same day, back to work and life faster.
Blea says he mostly uses the robots to perform hernia surgeries, a procedure that traditionally requires a pretty large incision.
There's complications associated with making a bigger incision, longer hospital stays, longer operations. The robot really allows us to have wrists, smaller instruments, get into smaller places.
Data shows the robots can also help speed up certain procedures by up to 20%.
In some operations that means 6 minutes, some operations that means an hour difference in operative time. So that allows, we've actually have some data that shows that means about another patient a day that we can treat.
Lovelace Hospital's just installed its 6th robotic surgeon, this one with some extra features.
The newest one actually has some tactile feedback. That's been one of the criticisms of the robot, is the surgeons couldn't feel how much tension or pressure they're putting on tissue.
Taking old school surgeries into a new era.
I think Lovelace is committed to offering better care, and I think getting these robots is really a testament to their them committing to really doing that and committing to their patients.
Now, of course, hospital leaders know these robotic surgeons are still kind of intimidating, especially if you already have some hesitations about surgery in general. That is why they recruited some local elementary school students to help name their newest robotic surgeon. A first grade class at Bel Air Elementary here in Albuquerque won that contest with the name Wall-E, like the lovable Pixar robot. Dr. Blea actually visited the class with some free t-shirts and pizza to help them celebrate.
Us getting out into the community and getting kids involved, if we inspire a couple kids to go into medicine or, robotics or engineering because they fell in love with the robot, I think that's a good thing.
Love to see the kiddos getting involved here. Now, here's something he told me about these surgery robots, is that playing video games actually helps with the tactile hand-eye coordination. And so he says, if your kid's a gamer, they may have a head start on becoming the next robotic surgeon. So don't rule out the video games just yet, parents.